They say the best bike for travel is the one you already have. That was true for me on my first bike touring trip over a decade ago. I rode my Trek Utopia, a simple hybrid, and I absolutely loved it. 10 years later, both bikes and riders evolve. I've since entered the world of gravel and embraced the bikepacking style. That meant ditching the big panniers and rack for smaller frame mounted bags, lighter gear, and of course, less space. Now, as I prepare for my 5th long-distance trip, I'm still riding my trusty Checkpoint SL6. After thousands of kilometers, 5 big adventures and year-round cycling in Iceland, including training, racing, winter rides and commuting, it's been upgraded and modified. Let me walk you through the setup for my next trip. The carbon frame has held up incredibly well, no issues at all. Sure, it's not as shiny as it used to be, but I see that as a badge of honor. I did consider taking my new Cube New Road SLT, a fantastic gravel bike, but after a bit of internal debate, the Trek won again. It feels like home. Last year I rode with carbon wheels on my Bologna to Copenhagen tour, but this time I'm going more practical with the DJ Swiss GR1600 wheelset, though reliable and not as precious. Tires are the Sualve Marathon Efficiency 45mm wide. Last year I had 3 flats using Pathfinder tires, so finger crossed I'll have fewer issues this time. But hey, you never know. One piece of glass and your luck is out. I've upgraded to an Ultegra Di2 electronic setup with a GRX 12-speed crankset with 4831 and an 1136 SRAM cassette in the rear. Now, Shimano says that combo isn't officially compatible, but I've tested it and it works just fine for my needs. Maybe not for racing, but for touring, it's solid. Still using the original Shimano Ultegra brakes, just fresh pads installed. For pedals, I've added Favero Axioma MX power pedals. It's my first time using power meter on a trip, but I want to give it a try. Mainly to control my effort and avoiding overdoing it early in the day. My handlebar is 46 cm wide with a generous 53 cm flare, which gives room for my Apidura bar bag without interference. I also run a Garmin mount, a quad-lock charger, a GoPro and of course a bell. The Tailfin Aero Pack has a 20-liter capacity. In there is sleeping bag, camping clothes, toiletries. On the sides are Tailfin panniers, 5 liters. In there I store food, chair, electronics, extra clothings. In the frame, Bontrager Adventure frame bag, 4.5 liters for tubes, tools, pads, kit, odds and ends. Apidura handlebar bag, 16 liter for tent, sleeping pads and other camp gear. Apidura top tube bag, 1.2 liter for snacks. Ortlieb handlebar bag for valuable, passport, phone, iPad, drone, power bank and more. And then 2 food pouches. This will be my 4th bikepacking trip on the Trek Checkpoint. Each year I tweak and upgrade my setup, sometimes small things, sometimes big ones. Over time I've shifted a bit toward the bike touring side of the spectrum, more gear, slower pace and more time to enjoy the journey. And of course, one thing I've learned, there's no right way to bikepack. Want to carry more gear? Go for it. Prefer to go ultralight and stay in hotels? Also great. This is just the way I do it. For now, next year, I will probably change a few things again. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing trip wherever you're going. If you enjoy this video, give it a like and subscribe to follow my journey. And as we say in Iceland, Þetta reddast.